You've been granted a wish, but only if it's one you had as a child. What is your wish? I'd either be the owner of a restaurant, be famous, or I'd have superpowers. I guess I pick the powers. Or I'd end up with some really weird cartoon crushes. Let's just say I won't pick that wish. What if you were a famous restaurant owner with superpowers? I had a crush on Misty as a kid, now I have a hentai addiction. I am now the proud owner of a giraffe. What else could I ever want? I would be more discreet if I were you, man, they're always watching. Giraffes don't exist. My favorite animal. I now have 4 lightsabers and 2 extra hands. Do you also have bronchitis? General Grievous, it is good to see you alive and well. I wish that I could talk to animals so we could understand each other. And you know what, I'm totally okay with that being my wish as a grown-up. That was my wish as well. We can send secret messages via pigeons. You've messed with squirrels, Morty. Now we have to pack up and move out. Grab your stuff. To be able to record my dreams so I can watch them back. I still want this, and believe someday it will happen. Equal parts happy and horrifying. To be happy forever. I used to wish for my mom to be happy. Oh damn, you okay, fan? I wished I'd have boobs like the Spice Girls. That's a lot of bras to purchase. As someone who's tall and not big-chested, I don't need big boobs. I just want more than I have. So I can feel less self-conscious about one thing. But no, all Kid Me wanted was unlimited Robux. I always wished that people would like me as much as I liked them. If I like you, then you like me and we are friends. If I don't like you, then you don't like me and we are not friends and both happy about it. It still seems like a pretty solid deal. Damn, that seems like something I would want. Such a wholesome wish. Oh damn, I've wished for this all my life. To be an archaeologist. TBH, I wonder if there is still time? Go for it. Oh damn, another one. Let's be later in life archaeologists together. I wanted to turn the sky green. I'd actually worked how to do it. Some of my friends at school actually believed I'd grow up and do it. I was so confident about it. Well, now I want to hear the story behind it. Well, we need that in Australia. I guess my parents are never going to die. Was it Tony Stark or Batman you wished to become? Edit, my bad, I've read guess my parents are going to die. I legit didn't really think about my parents dying until I was in my 20s. I was like shit, one day they will be gone and I will have no one left to rely on like that. Fuck, I better make sure I have things together before then. For my mom to be happy. Same. Instead, I limited contact with her so that I could be happy instead. Lol, fuck that, I want a mill baby. Kid Me wishes I can fly. Kid Me is a bro. Thanks Kid Me. Same. But just so I could win any tag game. That was the sole reason. This is the one that stands out to me as the only real wish I had. I remember waking up and jumping around to see if I could somehow magically keep myself in the air. I can't think of anything else I really wished for. It would still be a sweet skill to have. I'd be able to go places quickly and cheaply, stay for a day or two and head home. I mean, I imagine I'd be able to fly faster than I could run, even if it's slower than a car can drive on the highway. The fact that I don't have to deal with traffic and can go straight to a place rather than snaking through the streets would be a real time saver. Faster would be better, but I'd settle for flying at the pace of a brisk jog. My dad would be alive. Hugs to you. I was laughing at all these ridiculous wishes, and then I read yours. How dare you make my tear ducts leak. But yeah, this would be my wish too. Lost him at 10. Make my pets live forever. This. I would expand that by wishing for my family to live forever. Better off wishing them to live as long as you do. Immortality is a curse. Wish I was able to teleport. Man, I wish I had thought of that when I was a kid. Now, that's seriously the one I want. No fucking commute? Hell yes. I could work somewhere remote as hell, probably well paid, and still get to sleep in my own bed. I think I turned into a boring adult at some point. Don't end up like Jumper. Everyone can eat as much of their favorite foods as they like and not get fat or unhealthy. Kid you and Kid Me would have gotten along fantastically. I hope it changes as my favorite food changes. Because my favorite foods definitely shift over time. Looks like I'm going to space. Every child has a loving family to take care of them. Preferably with multiple adult figures in their lives as support and mentors. Whether that is parents, coaches, family friends, churchgoers, mentors, teachers, etc., so that the kid always has someone to call on when they are struggling. Pokemon now are real. Fuck yeah. Came here to say this. We're all dead. Finally gonna get a yellow Huffy BMX. I never wanted to grow up. Adulthood sounded so awful. I wished most often for Peter Pan to come and take me to Neverland so I could be a kid forever. I still want that. Little me knew it would be this bad as a grown-up, and it is. Yay, now I really wished I had fucked around more in elementary and middle school where it didn't really matter. I had the same wish, to run off to Neverland and never grow up. I loved the movie Hook as a little kid, and I dream about the Jolly Roger landing in my street and me getting to leave and go with the List Boys, me becoming the first official lost girl. Hell, I'd happily still go if I could take my boyfriend and friends with me. To have a room that's a giant mattress and one that's a giant trampoline. When I was in middle school, we had to draw our dream houses in art class. I remember thinking PFFT, that sort of stuff is childish and I'm gonna draw my real dream house. So I proceeded to draw floor plans for a beautiful 2-story house. Everyone else turns in silly drawers with trampoline rooms, giant slides, and other stuff of that nature. Gosh, was I confused. Even young me had some pretty realistic dreams. Ooh, I don't have to go to the dentist anymore. I prayed to God and Satan for this. I was desperate. I'm imagining the following: Satan, we will sacrifice many things in your name if I never have to have another root canal. Something like that? This is going to be weird. When I was 5 to 6 years old, I wanted to put birth control in the water so that people would stop having babies. How many younger siblings do you have? You are the new Thanos. When I was about 10 or so, I once wished to be Decimal Man. I would have the ability to move the decimal point in any number. $2010.19 becomes $2.01. We were poor and I was a nerd. Speed of light is now 3 by 10 6 km per second instead of 3 by 10 5 RIP universe. Who ordered 10 slices of cheesecake? That will be $0.099, mom. The big Lego Death Star set edit, thanks for the silver. Did you ever get it? Be an engineer. But I already got that wish. Way to follow your dreams. Now you can engineer engineers. I used to dream that I could fly as a kid, after I'd been swimming. If I jumped just right, I could breaststroke through the air. Tried it a few times, with limited success. About half a second. Mostly falling. I'd like to be able to swim through the air. I don't need to be able to fly faster than a speeding plane, etc., but sometimes there's a more direct route. And stairs are hard work. Let's fly. I tried to fly once too. I had a feather in each hand and flapped as hard as I could. Nothing happens. Skeptical. Lots of speedrunners have figured this glitch out. For an actual working lightsaber. To find the little fairy world. I was so sure that fairies, elves, tiny dragons etc. were real and just really good at hiding from humans. I spent a lot of time sitting very still in the forest trying to spot a flicker out the corner of my eye. I had made a vow that I would never betray their secret if only I could be a part of it. So now I'd probably be sick of fairy political drama, and dealing with a tiny dragon infestation. I wish I had a father. I don't think you ever outlive the need for the relationship and mentoring/guidance. Even if he would have passed at my age, the memories and insight would be priceless. What's weird is I never had a dad, any siblings, that knew of, growing up. All I wanted was an older brother, or someone to act like one. It was odd, I always wondered why I wanted one so bad, and I always thought I had one. Turns out I do. My half-brother is 29 years older than me. I also have a half-sister 36 years older. I don't know either of them. I found out about one of them when I was 18, Mum was being a jerk and told me right before important exams. I just lost my father a few years ago and it was devastating. I hope you had some uncles/teachers/friends parents to help out. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.